Victim or victor mindset will make the difference on how you view the world. There's a story of what's called the Teos farmer. He was an old farmer who worked his land with his son, and one day their horse ran away. The neighbors heard the news, and they came to sympathize, and they said, "Oh, what terrible luck." And the farmer simply replied, "Maybe." The next day, the horse returned, bringing with it 3 wild horses. The neighbors came again, excited this time, and they said, "How wonderful! What good fortune!" And the farmer calmly replied, "Maybe." The following day, the farmer's son tried to ride one of the wild horses. He was thrown off and broke his leg. The neighbors came to offer their pity. "Oh, how terrible," they said. And the farmer quietly replied, "Maybe." A few weeks later, soldiers came to the village to draft all the young men into the army. And because the farmer's son had a broken leg, he was not taken. The neighbors rejoiced. "How lucky you are," they said. The farmer once again said, "Maybe." This story, it reminds us of a central Taoist principle, is that we cannot know whether an event is truly good or bad. Life unfolds in ways that are far beyond our immediate judgment. What seems like a misfortune today may be a blessing tomorrow, and what seems like success may carry hidden challenges. The wisdom lies in acceptance and flow. That is meeting life how it comes without labeling every event and trusting that the greater Tao, the way, is always at work. A simple formula created by Jack Canfield is E plus R equals O. Events plus response equals outcome. It's not the events of our life that determine outcome. It's our response to the events. So victim versus victor mindsets lies in the lens in which you view the world and life circumstances. Are you living from life is happening to me or life is happening for me? You can bring awareness to whether you're in a victim mindset by playing the blame, shame, and complain game. Every time you blame, shame, or complain, put $1 in a bowl and see how much you collect by the end of the week. You'll be surprised. A simple way to choose an empowering perspective is to stop labeling things as good or bad. When something happens that wasn't what you wanted, don't label it as bad. Instead, ask the question, if this was happening for a higher purpose, what would that be? And no matter what happens, try on the perspective of life is for me and a higher intelligence is guiding my life. You can still honor grief and disappointment while trusting that a higher outcome will be revealed. And remember that rejection is God's protection. And that when we look back at our past, we can see how the things we thought we wanted wouldn't have been good for us. And the things that we thought were bad ended up being the greatest blessings. We are all in what we call Earth School, and we're here to learn our specific lessons that will help us wake up to the love and divinity that we truly are. So we can still choose to turn towards our life lessons rather than running away from them. Everything is energy, and the universe matches what we put out. Scarcity mindset, you'll experience scarcity. Abundance mindset, you will see everything as possibility. And we can ask, what would abundant people be doing? How would they behave? And start doing that so that you become a vibrational match to whatever it is that you want. Much love, everyone. Here's to having a mindset that is not good or bad. It's what is the learning in there for me? If this were happening for a greater purpose, what would that be?